Vivian, what is it Iris is hiding?
That night that Mr. Shaw was killed, Mrs. Wheeler had me drive with her to the co-op.
I know.
Well, after we got there, Mrs. Wheeler asked me to wait outside in the car while she went in. And it was pouring rain out, and I didn't want her to go in by herself, but she told me I couldn't go in.
Vivian, you told me this the other night. You should be telling Stryker Belvin now, not me.
I didn't tell you everything, Mr. Carrington. I didn't lie. I just left something out.
Well, what is it?
Well, the longer I waited, the more worried I got. So finally I got out of the car and I went into the office myself. And there was Mrs. Wheeler trying to get Dennis to the door.
What are you getting at, Vivian?
Just that Mrs. Wheeler didn't tell me what went on in that office before I got there.
But we know what went on. Iris arrived and found Dennis unconscious.
That's what Mrs. Wheeler said. But if that's all that happened, she wouldn't have anything to hide.
But we know that much from Dennis.
No. All Dennis knows is what Mrs. Wheeler told him.
So what are you saying, Vivian?
He told me that there was this paperweight. And that things could go really bad for Dennis, because he wiped off that paperweight.
That's right.
So suppose somebody else wiped off the paperweight. Suppose somebody else used it to kill Mr. Shaw.
Who?
I told you this is Mrs. Wheeler's raincoat. I'm going to take this to the cleaners.
So?
Well, this is the coat that she wore that night, and I found something in this pocket.
What is it?
This is one of Mrs. Wheeler's handkerchiefs. There's blood on it. Mr. Carrington, what if Mrs. Wheeler killed Mr. Shaw?
Damn, I can't believe we lost it.
How's Alex, Dad? Have you heard anything?
Well, I called the hospital earlier this morning and was told his condition is the same.
Which means?
Well, he's listed as stable, but there really hasn't been any improvement.
Have you seen or spoken with Mom yet?
No, not since Alex's stroke. I did drop by Iris's house yesterday to talk to Vivian. We had quite an interesting little visit.
Oh?
Dennis, why didn't you tell me that Iris was alone in Chris Shaw's office the night of the murder?
I'm surprised you're still here.
Well, I was involved with one of the men in the accounting department. There seemed to be a little problem down there. Didn't realize it was so late. Well, I'd better get going before Iris sends the National Guard out to look for me.
Well, what's wrong in accounting?
Oh, it's all under control, I think.
I thought everything was cleared up with Justin Marshall's investigation down there. Yeah, I'm kidding. What's wrong?
No, nothing. Something just occurred to me. That's
Alex, you look tired. You really shouldn't be working such long hours.
Yeah.
The only reason I decided to stay here in Houston was to help you ease back into your job gradually.
I know. Just going home to get some rest.
Ashley, it's Ryan. Look, I have some papers here. Is this everything that was on Alex's desk before he was taken to the hospital? Oh, I see. No, there's no problem. I'm just trying to figure out what Alex was working on at the time he had his stroke. No, that won't be necessary. What? No, everything's fine. Oh, I do? Yeah, well, I guess I have been a little under the weather lately. No thanks. If I need any help, I'll ask you for it, okay?
where's Elena? Where's the girl?
She's in her cabin. Where do you think she is?
She told you anything yet?
No, she hasn't. Not yet. So what's eating you?
I saw two of Elena's friends in Chinatown. What's more, they saw me.
What do you mean they saw you?
They saw me. They tried to follow me.
Why would they try to follow you? Nobody saw you leave the Lone Star with Elena. That's what you told me.
That's not what I said. I said one of the musicians saw us.
So, he saw you. Still wouldn't have any way of tracking you down.
Well, that's what I thought, but looks like I was wrong. Anyway, just damn lucky I could give him the slip.
Well, you'd better hope you gave him a slip.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means I'm not going to have this whole deal washed up because of some stupid mistake of yours.
I didn't make any stupid mistake.
How did they find you?
I don't know. Must be just dumb luck. The point is, they found me. What are we supposed to do now?
We?
Dad, who told you that Mom was alone in Chris Shaw's office that night?
Does it matter?
Yes, it matters to me.
Dennis,
Was it Vivian?
I'm not going to say.
Have you said anything to anyone else?
No.
Well, then I'm going to ask you not to, Dad. I don't want you repeating this to anyone.
Dennis, do you know what you're doing?
Dad, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm protecting Mom. And Vivian, for that matter.
Protecting them from what?
From getting involved with something that is solely my concern.
Well, that's just it. It's not just
Oh,
solely
yes,
your
it
concern.
is,
It
Dad.
is not. It is the concern of everybody around you, of everyone who loves you. And that includes quite a lot of people, myself and Paige among them.
Look, I got myself into this mess, and I will get myself out of it.
Not without help, you won't.
Look, I don't want any help,
Oh,
Dad.
Dennis, don't be stupid.
I'm not being stupid. Now, if Mom hadn't helped me, I would never have been in this mess to begin with.
Dennis, I just don't think you understand what you're up against here.
You're wrong, Dad. I murdered Chris Shaw. And the fact that Mom went to his office that night is totally inconsequential.
But it may not be as inconsequential as you think.
Well, what is it you're trying to say?
I'm trying to say that I talked to Stryker Bellman this morning.
And?
And the coroner has definitely determined that the paperweight found lying next to Chris Shaw's body was definitely used as the murder weapon.
So they thought that all along.
Yes, but apparently the paperweight was completely clean of blood and fingerprints. Somebody had wiped it clean.
And they think I did?
That is exactly what they think.
Well, why would I wipe the paperweight off and have it laying there next to me?
Apparently the district attorney thinks it makes sense. He's accusing you of first-degree murder.